You are a child of God, my friend. So be the best child then. During these days, we might notice some insects at night that are attracted towards light, and even if there is fire, these insects unknowingly will come and eventually die in the fire. No one will prefer to walk on the road that leads to death. Jesus, on the other hand, is walking towards his death. The journey that he undertakes today is from Caesarea to Galilee, which will culminate in Jerusalem, where he is supposed to die. Jesus knows his time is near, and instead of moving away from danger, he walks towards danger. Jesus was aware that if he had changed the course of the journey, then his message of the cross would have no meaning. Christian life is not a life for cowards. It may look to be foolish, like the insects heading towards danger. No matter where we are, where we walk, we are always in the impending danger of sin. Living in sin is very easy, and everyone likes it. But Christ has shown us how to face and fear and conquer sin. All that we need to do is to take up a cross and to follow God daily. Knowing the painful death that was in store for him, Jesus must have been undergoing a lot of stress, and his apostles, on the other hand, are busy discussing among themselves as to who was the greatest among them. Keeping his own worries aside, Jesus begins to teach them how to be great. The way to greatness is through humility, by being a servant to all. Christian leadership is a servant leadership. We are all called to serve and not to be served. The duty of all Christians is to serve. Be the one to reach out in your family, locality, church, workplace. At the same time, remember the words of Jesus. Do not let your right hand know what your left hand is doing. Serve others, not for your own glory, but for the glory of God. Finally, Jesus brings a child before them. Now a child has all the ingredients in it to become good or bad in life. We all have been children once, and we know what we have become now. If we have been carrying up our cross daily, being a servant leader, then thanks be to God. Otherwise, remember, in the eyes of God, you are all his loving children. He has given you the potency to carry up your cross, to fight with your sinful habits. He also has given you the potency to be his servant leader like him. You are a child of God, my friend. So be the best child then, whom Jesus will lift up in his arms and ask others to be like you. Amen.